Okay, so I have a whole bunch of peppers that we planted. We did the packs, remember, before, and they did great. I have some of these that didn't do so good, but most of them sprouted. The only ones I had problems with were some of the ghost peppers. The ghost peppers, I mean, I guess over the last 2 years now of doing this, what I have found is the hotter the pepper, the harder it is to get to germinate. All the sweet peppers and all the mildly hot peppers all germinated fine. The ghost pepper was the only one that gave me some issues. So I'm looking at this, and I can see, as I pull it out, that there were some that did not germinate. And the other sweet peppers and the mildly hot peppers, like the Italian peppercini and things like that, they sprouted within like 5 days. I mean, they were already germinated and coming out, no problem. But these ghost peppers seem like they take the longest amount of time, and are just barely sprouting, some of them. Sprouting nonetheless, but barely. And so I have one here, 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 here. That looks like about it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that it? 5? Yeah, I think that's about 5. So that's really it, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the other pack that I had that was already we were trying to sprout inside the paper towel didn't sprout at all. None of them sprouted. In fact, there was mold growing on it. It looks like there's mold maybe starting here. Oh yeah, maybe there's one there. There's a sprout. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. But this one here looks like it's starting to mold. This one up here is starting to mold, and the other one has started to mold a little bit too. It just seems like the hotter the pepper is, the harder it is to germinate. But still, I got 6 ghost pepper plants. That's a success, especially when I'm not using any heating lamps. I mean, most people have to use heating lamps to get these things to germinate at all. But keeping them close to the fire, the wood stove, and keeping them on a windowsill where they can get some sunlight to heat the plastic bags that they're in, seems to do the trick, at least a little bit. Other than that, using what are they? The fluorescent lamps. This is a success in my opinion. So let's go ahead and get these guys in some dirt. Okay, fast forward about a week and a half or so, and I'm showing you some of my pepper plants. They're doing really well. And so we pulled them out of the paper towels, took them out of the plastic bags, and planted them in some dirt here. These are some of my Italian pepperoncinis, and they're looking great. So I'm going to have to end up separating these here pretty soon and give them their own little pots, but they're coming up great. I'm just basically spraying these down every so often, maybe once or twice a day, with a spray bottle, a little Home Depot spray bottle, to give them some water. But they're doing great in the trays. And so, yeah, they're coming right up. And this is just after sprouting them inside those little plastic bags, taking them out and putting them in the little pots of dirt, and they're coming right up. And see, these are the Italian pepperoncinis, some of them. And then over here is one of the trays of my... These were the sweet peppers, the bullnose sweet peppers. These are the Italian pepperoncinis. And so, again, you can see that they're doing good, just like the last batch. Pull them out of the paper towel, put them in the dirt, spray them down maybe once or twice a day with a little Home Depot spray bottle, and they're coming right up. And so the germination, did very well. Over here are some of my ghost pepper plants. These are the ghost pepper seeds that did germinate. There was about 6 or 7, I think, in total once it was all done, that germinated out of about 25 or so. Again, I just think that the hotter the pepper, the harder it is to germinate. It's just been my experience. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but from what I've been reading online, most people need to get ghost peppers to germinate. They put them under grow lights, hot fluorescent lights, and or sophisticated lighting to get them to germinate. But these, germinated okay. I mean, there wasn't as many of them, but there they are. There's some ghost peppers, and so overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Did very well. We're going to go ahead and get these in the ground in a few more weeks. I'm going to let them harden off a little bit as they're growing, but they're growing fast. Maybe a few more weeks, well after the frost date comes and goes, the last frost date for my area, and then I'll be able to get these in the ground probably in a few weeks after that. So looking good. The pepper plants have germinated. They're coming right up, and we're going to have lots of peppers, lots of amazing looking peppers this year, and we'll, of course, share all of that with you as they grow and as it comes time for harvest, just like we did last year. If you would like to see more of our pepper videos, you can click here and there and see some of the pepper videos that we've made in the past. We're going to do a large variety of peppers. This is just some of the peppers that we have this year. I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy some of our pepper videos. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and do so, or check out these two videos here, and we'll see you next time on the Homestead. If you enjoyed this video, please click the thumbs up button below the video. It really makes creating these videos worthwhile. If you want to make sure to never miss a new video, be sure to click the subscribe button. Now you can get your homesteading questions answered. Visit us at our contact page on anamericanhomestead.com and send us your questions. Maybe we'll pick your question for a future video or article on our website.